I just give you a share the screen. Okay. Boleh tengok screen tak ke? My slide. Can I? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, guys. Okay, so let me start with the presentation here. Okay. So apa yang I nak fokuskan pada hari ini, as I said earlier, kita nak fokus kepada satu produk AI tool yang bernama Google Bard. Okay. So what I'm focusing here is going to be macam mana nak Google, how are we going to use Google Bard for business? Okay. Of course, you know, kita pernah dengar ChatGPT, and then of course now is Google Bard. Knowing the technology is one thing, tapi most important is how to utilize it, how to maximize dia punya features, how to maximize the you know apa kata tu the use of the product. Because kalau kita tak maximize product tu, okay, it's just a waste. Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is, right, satu adalah kita nak fokuskan kepada introduction of Google Bard. Okay, that's going to be the focus of discussion. Nombor dua adalah kita juga akan explore, okay, macam mana nak gunakan Google Bard ni for business purpose. If you guys are students, not to worry, kita akan belajar macam mana nak guna Google Bard for studies as well. Sebab feature-feature yang ada dalam Google Bard, okay, adalah akan membantu kita untuk mendapat lebih banyak maklumat dan bagaimana kita boleh gunakan maklumat itu untuk kegunaan kita lah, okay, kebaikan kita. And then last but not least, conclusion dia, okay, apa dia punya konklusi tu, okay, because having the technology is one thing, tapi yang most important kat sini adalah, okay, what's next, okay, apa yang kita nak buat lepas ni, okay, that's the part that I nak cover at the conclusion part lah. Okay, so let's start with little bit of introduction lah of what is Google Bard. Okay, I akan masuk kepada a little bit of theory, and then selepas theory I akan show you the live action. Okay, live action macam mana kita nak guna Google Bard ni for your own benefits. Okay, so just not theory, we will have some practical section. So kalau siapa yang ada laptop, please be ready. For those that are using phones, okay, just you know, just take note, you know, just take note, and you know, kalau you all ada soalan, you guys can throw the questions, you know, along the way. Okay, so we will take this slowly. Okay, all right. So let's start with the introduction. Okay, so kalau kita cerita introduction dia, right? Okay, so what is Google Bard, or who is Google Bard? Okay. So Google Bard is basically a chatbot, okay, which is developed by Google, okay. So this technology, and for your information, this technology or this chatbot, right, was live, okay, this year dalam bulan 3 atau bulan 4 macam tu, you know, in April or March, and this product was launched by Google recently because you know, because there was a high competition you know, with ChatGPT. All right, so what happened is in the ChatGPT, right, world, okay, it was a big hit di mana you know, there were more and more people will start using ChatGPT. So what happened is that, right, we saw a lot of demands in the market for chatbot systems, okay, or I'd say AI chatbot systems, okay, and this AI chatbot systems, right, what it has done is that, you know, it has created you know, a next big thing, okay, and therefore, you know, in order for Google to stay relevant, you know, to Google you know, have a good market share again, what's happening is that you know, they created this chatbot, but just for your info, right, this chatbot was created way before it was launched. You know, it was the development stage started somewhere in year 2016 or 17. Okay, so benda ni dah ada dalam pipeline dia orang, cuma dia orang tak launch lah. Tapi sekarang dia orang dah launch, and now, you know, it's growing big. Okay, and the most Google But ni, okay, kalau kita tengok teknologi ataupun model yang diguna adalah diguna large language model ataupun in short they call it LLM lah. Okay, so apa maksud large language model? Okay, so large language model, dia keyword dia adalah dia akan generate information, dia akan generate content mengikut factual notes ataupun factual informations. Okay, ini keyword yang important. Kenapa I mention the word factual? Salah satu perbezaan utama Google Bard berbanding ChatGPT is that Google Bard can give you factual informations. Okay, facts. Okay, information yang latest. Kenapa? Okay, this salah satu sebabnya adalah because Google Bard is integrated with Google search engine. Okay, I repeat, Google Bard is integrated with Google search engine. So maklumat-maklumat yang you guys search dalam Google Bard automatically dia akan generate kat dalam Google Bard, and the info yang kita akan dapat adalah dia akan pull daripada Google search. So kalau kita tengok Google search biasa kita buat untuk apa? Kita akan search, contoh katakan kita nak tahu let's say lah, you guys kalau you guys suka watch football kan, so of course you guys might go to Google search engine and just type what's the latest news of your favorite football team. Benda yang sama you guys boleh buat juga dalam Google Bard. But what makes Google Bard better, okay, compared to the search engine adalah dia akan bagi information yang prescribed, yang specific kepada search result tu. So maknanya dia tak akan bagi maklumat yang berterabur. Okay, dia akan bagi maklumat yang spesifik, yang straight to the point, which answers your question. Okay, nanti I akan tunjukkan demo tu. Alright, so that's another thing. Another good thing about Google Bard adalah language. Okay, maklumat ataupun soalan yang you guys nak type in this Google Bard, right? You guys selain daripada English, you guys boleh juga guna bahasa Malaysia. Okay, untuk cari maklumat, and also Chinese and all the other languages as well. So that makes it easy for you as well. All right. So there's a huge language support in Google Bard. All right. So I'll show you later how it works. Okay, in terms of language. Okay. And next one, when we talk about Google Bard, another thing that we always must, which I like, personally, which I like, right? It integrates with a real-time information. Okay, I highlight this point here, real-time information. What sort of real-time information? It can integrate informations with Google Maps, with Google Flights, Google Hotels, YouTube. In other words, okay, let's say if I can type in Google Bard, can I have example? Can I have the list of list of hotel price rate for 11th of October in KL? I will get a list of all the hotels which is available tomorrow together with the price. Why? Because it's integrated with Google Hotels. Okay, I'll show the demo later on. So if you see, right, there are a lot of benefits in Google Bard compared to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, it just gives you a generative kind of information, okay? Information that has been pre-configured or programmed, okay? So when you are pre-configured or programmed, right, sometimes the informations are not up to date. Where else in Google Bard, right, you will get a latest informations, all right, up to date. That is the key of why I personally encourage you all to use Google Bard compared to ChatGPT, okay? Okay, next one. So what do we use Google Bard generally? Okay, so there's a lot of elements in Google Bard. Of course, the first thing is, you can use it to learn new things. All right, when I say new things, right, it can be anything. Tak ada limit. Benda ni tak ada limit. You guys boleh belajar whatever you want to know. Okay, daripada berkaitan dengan IT, finance, HR, business, anything. Okay, as long you know what you want to search, you can learn. Okay, that's number one. Number two is it is also as a tool that can increase your creativity. Okay, how do you increase that creativity? It is a tool that gives you ideas, suggestions. For example, let's say I want to know let's say I'm a social media, let's say I'm running a business. Okay, I'm doing, let's say I'm selling, what do you call it? Let's say I'm selling food. Okay, and today I want to promote my food, right? In Instagram, I can go to Google Bot and I can just type, "Hi Google Bot, can you give me a creative caption for my food? Let's say spaghetti, for me to post it in Instagram." You will get tons of ideas. All right, those ideas will be able to generate by Google Bot. I'll show you also during the demonstration. Okay, guys, I know there are some questions coming in. Just let me finish this slide, and then lepas tu nanti I can address some questions. Okay, and then the next one adalah simplifying complex topics. This is my favorite. Number 3, point number 3 is my favorite. Okay, bila kita cerita pasal complexity, okay, especially kalau kita nak belajar benda yang kita tak pernah expose. Okay, for example, in my case, I tak pernah belajar berkenaan dengan nuclear science. Okay, I don't know what is nuclear science, tapi if I want to know what is nuclear science is all about, how it works, how it functions, right, I boleh use Google Bot to get that information. I can get a simplified kind of information dalam masa 5 ke 10 minit. I dah boleh hafal, bukan hafal lah, at least I boleh understand the concept though. This is very important in our learning experience. Okay, in today's world, the complication yang kita ada pada hari ini adalah maklumat berterabur. There are too many informations outside. Okay, and what happens bila maklumat berterabur, kita tak tahu kat mana kita nak start, kat mana kita nak habiskan. Where's the starting point and the end point? What I do here kat sini adalah I will start with this kind of tools like Google Bot. I'll ask Google Bot, "Hi Google Bot, can you give me introduction of nuclear science? What is it all about? Okay, how does it work? Why do people have this? Who uses this?" You boleh tanya all the WH questions. Okay, I'm sure during the school time kan, you guys pernah belajar kan, all this WH question kan, masa time sekolah dia orang pernah ajar kita ask this why, what, when, how, whom. This 4W and 1H. Soalan teknik ni very, very helpful. Okay, very helpful when it comes to this kind of Google Bot kind of tools. All right. Why? Because you can derive your answers from these questions. So tips for the day, kalau you guys nak guna AI tool yang sebegini, please direct your questions on these 5 things, which is the WH questions, the 4W and the 1H. Why, when, what, where, and then whom, and then how. So that question will give you a very straightforward information. Okay, so you can always think in that sense. All right, that's the tips for the day. Okay, and then number 4 is, of course, it solves problems. It can be any problems related to maths, science, finance problems. It can be as simple as or even it can be a complex problems related to science. So it can also solve the problems. Of course, number 5 is it also generates content. When I say content, we are looking at creative contents, innovative contents. Okay, rephrasing the contents, benda-benda begitu. And then, of course, the last but not least is having conversations. So when I say conversations, how do you integrate Google Bot with other tools, which is within Google? Okay, which I will show you that. All right. Now, before I go to I'll go to the benefits, and then after that I'll stop for a while. Okay, so bila kita cerita benefits of Google Bot, I think pretty much based on my explanation, you guys dah understand, apa dia punya kelebihan utama. Tapi I'll just cover here so that at least you all ada understanding yang better lah. Of course, the benda yang pertama yang akan bantu kita adalah dari segi productivity. Okay, bila kita cerita productivity, apa yang penting kat sini adalah kita nak dapatkan maklumat yang tepat, yang cepat, dan juga yang betul. Okay, so when the information is correct, you get it fast and you get it at the right time, your productivity gets better compared to old school style. Kita buat we do Google search lah, search kat YouTube lah, go to Instagram lah, pergi kepada TikTok lah, cari maklumat. All that it takes time because you all kena kena review, kena study, kena understand, kena analyze benda-benda sebegitu. Tapi kat sini you tak perlu buat benda tu because the answer is very straightforward. Okay, answer is straight to the point. Okay, itu nombor satu. Nombor dua, of course, creativity. So how creativity comes into the picture adalah bila you guys use this Google Bard technology, right? Okay, there are two type of people. Okay, there are people who will just take the content, copy paste. I tak nak you fokus kepada yang tu. Apa yang I nak fokuskan adalah, let's say Google Bard generates this, this Instagram post sample, right? What you guys do is, right, I want you guys to be the creative, those people who's innovative, Let's say Google Bard says, okay, this is how you need to post. You don't do just copy paste, ambil bulat-bulat copy benda tu lepas tu letak kat dalam. Don't do that. Apa yang you guys boleh buat adalah tengok content tu yang Google Bard generate tu, dari sana tu tengok kat mana kita boleh modify, kat mana kita boleh tukar, ataupun boleh tak kita combine the content that was generated by ChatGPT and the content that was generated by Google Bard. Combine, mix and match. Fokus kepada benda macam tu. Okay, because when you start doing like that, right, you increase your creativity indirectly. Okay, don't just use this as for a copy paste. Okay, that's very important kat sini. Okay, I nak mention this kat sini. Okay, and then of course curiosity. Alright, curiosity is, it comes, right, benda ni akan berlaku bila kita selalu tanya kat diri kita soalan ni tau. Why is this happening? Why am I here today in this class? Why am I sitting here discussing, listening to me about Google Bard? Why should I learn Google Bard? That when the moment you have that question in your mind, you are 50%, you're already on track to be a successful person in the learning curve. All right, that instinct must continue. All right, no matter how old you are, no matter what you are doing, no matter how rich you are, no matter what's your background, that instinct, it must continue in your life forever. Okay, sebab benda tu, bila you ada curiosity, you akan continue to grow. Okay, so Google Bard will be a right tool untuk you all dapatkan maklumat-maklumat yang you all mungkin tak pernah terfikir nak tanya. Okay, bagaimana burung boleh terbang? Of course, there's a scientific explanation, but can we explain that? Of course, no. Sekarang kalau tanya I soalan tu, I tak tahu macam mana nak jawab. Tapi kalau Google Bard, I boleh Google kat sana. I dapat jawapan dia. I tengok apa keyword tu, daripada sana I dah tahu dah. Oh, okay, burung terbang menggunakan sayap. Kenapa dia bagaimana dia boleh terbang menggunakan sayap? Of course, there's a physics behind it lah. So that kind of stuff. Okay, so benda ni kita kena analyze in a big way. All right. Okay, and then the next thing about Google, the thing that I want to talk about is, earlier we talk about, of course, the advantage. Okay, tapi kita kena tengok juga kepada limitation, disadvantage dia. Apakah limitation ataupun kelemahan Google Bard? Because any product in this world, right, it will have a weakness. Okay, that is fact. Tak ada produk dekat dunia ni, tak ada benda kat dunia ni yang 100% perfect. Okay, we have to accept that fact. Okay, sama juga untuk Google Bard, dia ada kelemahan dia juga. Okay, why am I sharing this weakness, limitation, kelemahan ni? Sebab I nak you all be rational. Okay, be rational, understand that you are using a technology. When you are using technology, right, one of the important factor that you must always come to the picture that you need to ask yourself, right, is accuracy. Benda ni tepat ke tak tepat? Macam kita tengok kepada social media, kan kat social media tiba-tiba you akan tengok ada orang akan letak cerita, oh sekian benda ni berlaku kat sini. Tapi pernah tak kita terfikir maklumat ni betul tak? This thing happens. When it comes to technology, accuracy is a very apa orang kata tu, is a grey area. Okay, benda yang tak ada, orang tak boleh nak guarantee that maklumat yang keluar daripada Google Bard, even in ChatGPT, kita tak boleh guarantee maklumat tu 100% betul. So that's very important. Okay, so please be aware there's a limitation in terms of accuracy. Okay, ataupun maklumat dia. Number two, it could be there might be a biasness. Okay, answer yang Google generate Google Bard generate ni, mungkin dia ada bias towards certain element yang mungkin kita tak sedar secara tidak langsung. Alright, so be aware of that. And of course, sometimes there is a limitation in terms of generative, okay, because there are a lot of restriction in terms of technologies, but benda-benda ni kita tak tahu berapa lama kita boleh buat benda ni, like for example, can you generate, if I ask Google Bard, can you generate a sample of social media posts in Instagram for to sell spaghetti or nasi lemak, okay, of course it will give me all kind of samples or answers, okay, but the question here is, right, is that enough? Is that enough? Okay, that content, is that enough? That's another question that you need to ask yourself. Okay, so there will be some limitations in that aspects as well. Okay, that's where, okay, what I would suggest is, right, don't always focus on one or two tools. Okay, there are ChatGPT, of course, we have Google Bard, okay, and there are many more tools coming in as well. Try to explore all these tools. All right, so today I'm just sharing this Google Bard so that you have a better understanding, a better idea. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay. Before I masuk untuk demo, let me take some questions. Can I have some questions? Sebab dia ada banyak tadi. I tengok ada banyak soalan dalam chat box. Can you just please type the questions, please, so that I boleh address those questions. Ada soalan tak, guys? Feel free to put the questions. And tips nombor 2 untuk soalan, kalau I always tell this lah, okay. Kalau nak tahu, okay, apakah kalau nak tanya soalan kan, always ask yourself the why question, the WH questions. Okay, why Google Bard works like this, example, contoh, and then, or you can ask, okay, why there's a limitation in Google Bard, benda-benda macam tu. So always ask the why questions, because when you have that why question in your heart, that means, right, that means you are asking the right questions. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, so let me check. Okay, can Google Bard download like an app? Okay, okay, there's a question from Nur Haturi. Okay, so Nur Haturi, so basically Google Bard then, personally I gunakan Google Bard dalam apa tu, dalam laptops, okay, I use it on the laptop, okay, and on the laptop there's a URL for that, so I use from laptop, because when I do my research, my paperwork and everything, right, I use it from my laptop, so it is browsable from the website, right, not as in that. Okay, can Google Bard assist us to get journals and articles? Yeah, okay, there's a question from Ramya. Can Google Bard assist us to get journals or articles? The answer is yes, Ramya. It can assist you. Okay, I'll show you a demo on that. Okay, next question. Ada lagi soalan? I do. Okay, there's a question. Okay, kejap. Okay, banyak soalan dia. Okay, there's a question from Lutfil. Lutfil Bahari. Okay, coach, I do use ChatGPT before, and yes, it is general and not up to date. However, I think the flaw of these two AI is they can't produce a real factual number of data. For example, they don't have the data of numbers of most products sold. May I know if you can demo that? Okay. Okay, Lutfil, okay, I can do the demo, okay. It also depends on the data that you're looking for, okay. But just for your info, right, Lutfil, the factual data that it can generate, right, is the data that is available on the public domain, okay. So maksud dekat sini adalah, kalau I nak search, contoh kalau I nak search what's the total population in Malaysia, okay, berapakah penduduk di Malaysia, kan, of course I can get the numbers, tapi data tu, okay, that number Google kena refer kepada source dia kena ambil source tu. So source tu kat mana? Of course it will be Jabatan Perangkaan. So Jabatan Perangkaan, kalau dia tak update dalam public domain dia, kita tak akan dapat maklumat tu. So that's why the AI tool that you're talking about, right, it does not give the real or I would say updated or live data, okay, or facts, because if that was possible, right, okay, Lutfil, okay, if ChatGPT or Google Bard can give us live data, again, data yang betul-betul live, I tell you today, a lot of us will be making money, in stock markets. All right. But still, I will tell you why. Okay, stock markets, right? If you want to make money, you need to have the latest data, updated data, real-time data. So if you search in Google Bot, right, you will not get these informations. Okay, so I'll show you later how you get. Okay, there's a question from Lee Chi. Okay, Lee Chi Kyong. Okay, is Googlebot capable of identifying objects in images, or is purely text based? Yeah, it can identify the image. Chi Kyong, I'll show you the features of it. Okay, okay, I missed your question because there's so many questions in the Q&A. Maybe you can just retype the question, would be great. Okay, there's a question from Muhammad Zulhimi. Okay, is Googlebot need to upgrade like other platforms? No, Zulhimi, you do not need to do any upgrades because when you are browsing the Googlebot website, right, it will get auto update by itself. So you do not need to do any updates. It will be taken care by Google. All right, okay. And then Googlebot boleh buat some prediction tak, coach? Contoh kita nak tahu weather predictions, crypto 1 month later. Okay, Zulkarnain. That's a very good question. I pernah cuba tau. I pernah cuba tengok prediction benda-benda ni. Dia tak boleh nak bagi a direct answer sebab dia akan bagi jawapan di mana they can't predict. Prediction dia tak boleh buat. Okay, they are not allowed to do that. Okay, so the answer is no lah. I pernah cuba tapi tak ada. Sorry. So kena tunggu Shopee buat AI lah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so there's another question from Agni. Okay, I think it's quite a good question. Okay, is Googlebot faster to learn technologies like Python, scripts, syntax instead of Googling for info? Yes, Agni, the answer is yes. You will be learning it much faster. For example, if you want to know, in terms of codings, right? If you want to know a script, how do I do a script for this module or this particular functions or features, right? It can give you quite a quick answer over there. Similar to what ChatGPT does. Betul. Dia belum sampai lagi tahap prediction. Okay, interesting. Googlebot is able to provide me the source. Just the referred as a yes, correct, exactly. Okay. There's a point from Celine Dominic. Okay. Di mana she mentioned that Googlebot is able to provide sources they reference where else ChatGPT is unable to. That's a very good point though. Okay, ChatGPT bila dia generate content kan, dia tak akan bagi reference tau. Tapi kalau Googlebot dia akan bagi reference. Nanti akan tunjukkan macam mana tu. Okay. And then how to integrate plugin tools like ChatGPT 4.0, is it free? Okay, it is free. The plugin is definitely free, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, the plugin is free. Okay, what is the percentage of data accuracy provided by Googlebot? Okay, Adrian. Okay, there's a question on the percentage of data accuracy. Okay, so Adrian, I don't have like a fixed number, the data accuracy, but if you ask me, compared to ChatGPT, it's way better. Okay, it's way better in terms of factual. Okay, I think that's about the questions. Okay, so kalau tak ada soalan lagi, ada tak lagi nak soalan nak tanya? Oh, okay, there's a question on the Q&A. Okay, let's see. Compared to Bing AI, what bot have? Can bot use in mobile phone? Yeah, yes, you can use it. Is it free, coach? Yes, Googlebot is free. Okay, Googlebot is free. How to integrate Googlebot with plugin tools like that? Okay, I will address that shortly. Okay, is Googlebot capable of identifying objects? Yes, they can. Okay. Okay, that's another good question. Do we need to subscribe like a pro version like what ChatGPT is doing? Okay, no. At the moment, no, you do not need to subscribe to any pro versions. Okay, it's very currently they just have a general one. Okay, universal. Okay, how reliable is information from the bot? I would say it's very reliable. It's because it refers back to Google search engine. What's the percentage data? Okay, I addressed that. Okay, bot is the same as Bing, right? Okay, Shanti Nair. Okay, Shanti Nair. Googlebot, is it the same as Bing? No. Googlebot is an AI tool. Bing is a search engine developed by Microsoft. Okay, I repeat that, Shanti. Googlebot is an AI tool developed by Google. Okay, Bing is a search engine developed by Microsoft. Okay, so Bing is basically just it's a search engine. Okay, similar to google.com. Okay, right. Okay, I hope that answered the question. Okay, we just see if there's any more questions. Okay, there's a question. Khairul Zaman, is it still experiment? Okay, so Khairul Zaman, of course, if you go to the website, Google Bard, dia kan mention is still in beta version lah. Tapi we can still, but it's ready to be used fully because currently it's already rolled out in majority of the countries. Kalau you all ingat, when Google Bard was developed, right? It was only available in the US and UK at the start, and then after that, what happened is that they started expanding the use of it, to other countries. Okay, and now today it can be used in majority of the countries, and what's happening is that, right, there are more and more people are using it. So what does that tell you? The more people are using it, the better the technology will get. All right, so you can continue to use it, not to worry about it. Is it disabled friendly? Okay, Hamza. Okay, I'm not sure in what context you're talking about. Of course, you can type, because it's a in order for you to generate the content, you need to type it. So I'm assuming yes, it can. I'm assuming it is disabled friendly, but I'm not sure. I need to check that part. I'm sorry. Did mention under experiment. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, yes, it is under experiment. And there's a reason behind it. Okay. Why? Okay, because when we talk about AI, for example, in general, right, artificial intelligence. Okay. What happens is that okay, there's a borderline. Okay, between the evil and the good thing. Okay. Any tool in this world, kalau kita guna AI technology, it can be used for a good reason and it can be also be used for bad reason. Okay, so that's why just for this kind of companies like Google, right, untuk diorang escape daripada kena legal legal sue, orang sue Google Bard for some reasons. Okay, for example, I use Google Bard to find out how to do weapon or bomb, hand grenade. How do I do that? If I can Google that information, right, indirectly, right, I'm using it for a bad reason, most likely. So if I can use it, right, and let's say police finds out that I got this information through, through Google Bard, they can press charges, because it is proving that Google Bard is giving a negative influence. It's providing negative, informations, for a wrong reason. So to avoid them from getting sued, getting into this legal battle, right? That's why they put the word experiment, beta, because experiment, beta, right? All these things, right? These words, right? They can just fight back in the court of law to say that, oh, it's still in the testing stage. We have not 100% endorsed it, to be used 100% or fully. So that's the reason behind it, sometimes. All right. Okay, is it multilingual? Yes. It can be used multi-language. Later, I'll show you how to use it in Bahasa Malaysia. All right. So Hamza, for blind person, okay, I'm not sure about this. Hamza, I need to find that out. Okay, hopefully, let me see if I can get this information. Okay, to be smarter for their AI engine. Yep, correct. Okay, but okay, there's a question, a very good question from Muhammad Zul. Okay, can we use Google Bard to do freelance tasks? Yes, betul, can. You can do that. Are they copyrights? Okay, that's the point that I nak bawa kat sini. Macam I cerita tadi, kita tak boleh content yang kita generate, Google Bard generate tu, kita tak boleh copy dia 100% bulat-bulat. Okay, this is where we have to use our creativity untuk ambil maklumat yang generate daripada Google Bard tu. Let's do a little bit of exercise on play, mix and match, do some creativity, change some words, change rephrase the words, benda-benda begitu. When you start doing those kind of stuffs, right, then it looks much better. All right. Okay, any issues of plagiarism using Google, using Bard generated contents? Okay, plagiarism, no. Okay, so Lee, plagiarism is very subjective, the point that I always tell, right, when this is what I studied, during my school days or college days, right? Plagiarism will come into the picture if you do not reference the information. Okay, I repeat, plagiarism will be will be, come into the picture if you do not reference where you got the content or where you got the answer. Okay, katakan, I am telling Google Bard is a super AI tool. Okay, that's a statement. So if you're going to use that statement, right? So you can reference me, my name as that, the source is you're getting it from me. So in that way, right, you're protecting yourself from plagiarism. What happens today is, right, 90% or 95% of the people in this world, they do not reference their sources. That's why they get into the plagiarism issue. Okay. Can ChatGPT communicate with Bard? No, I don't think so. I never. That's not possible. All right. Can Google Bard provide reference for any? Yeah. Yes. Google Bard can provide reference. Okay, I'll show you though. Okay, so guys, I'll stop here for the questions. So let's start to take some let's start to go into apa orang kata okay. Oh, okay, by the way, Tanya managed to get the answer. Google Bard is disabled friendly. Okay, I'm designed to accessible. Oh, okay. Thanks Tanya for sharing that. Okay, so Hamza, to address your question, is it disabled friendly? The answer is yes. So Tanya did manage to Google that. Okay, that's great. Thanks Tanya for your input on that. Okay, so you have the answer there. All right. Yeah, you can say so. No, full. Yeah, I would say the response time for me is fast. It does generate the information, less than 10 seconds, so it's fast. Yeah. Okay, all right, guys. Okay, sekarang let's get into the demo. Okay, I think we have addressed a lot of questions. I nak tunjuk you all how to start using Google Bard, so that we are all we are all aligned to this. Okay, so let me just stop sharing first. Hold on. Let me just share my website. Hang on a second. Okay, just give me a second. I'll get my screen up here. Okay, can you guys see my screen? The Google, I'm sure you guys will be seeing the URL. Boleh Okay, bagus. Okay, great. Okay, so step number 1, step pertama, okay, for all of you who wants to use Google Bard, right? Please remember to use, okay, for you guys to browse from the website, the URL of this application or this tool is called bard.google.com. Okay, I repeat, bard, bard.google.com. Right, that's number 1. Okay, for you to access it. Okay, number 1, right. Number 2, when you want to use Google Bard, you need to have a Google account. Let me repeat that. Point number 2, in order for you to use Google Bard, you need to have a Google account. When I say a Google account, maksudnya you kena ada Gmail lah, okay, with the password, okay, because you will be logging in using your Gmail ID. All right, so please take note of it. So let me repeat again. First thing, to use Google Bard, you have to go to bard.google.com, and then you have to sign in using your Gmail account or Gmail ID. All right. Okay, so these are the 2 critical steps before you can start to use. So lepas you all dah login, okay, you will have this interface. Okay, so you will have this interface, and as you can see here, right, these are some of the tips. Okay, I'll just show you. This is some of the tips, right? You guys can use it for you to do search. Okay, because Google has already give you some tips, what are the keywords that you guys boleh guna untuk do a search. All right, these are all the keywords. All right, these are all the keywords that you guys can start to use. Okay, tapi like I said, there is no limit. Okay, there is no limit in typing the questions. How do you want to type the questions? Okay, so I'll give you a very simple kind of technique on how to for you to understand. For example, let's say I want to do let's say we want to do something to do with okay, let's say I want to know okay, what is the latest latest news for Malaysian politics, for example, just in case, I not just bagi you something general first, okay? Let's talk about something general, all right? Right. So when you type, okay, so what I'm doing here is, right, I'm trying to get a latest information of what is the, the news that is happening in the Malaysian politics. And as you can see here, right, okay, these are all the list of news that has came out, okay, today. All right. And some of the top newses, and all those things. So you guys can see, right, there are a lot of newses that comes out here. All right. This is just general, okay? Tapi the point is this, all right? You guys can use this Google Bard, right, to get a lot of informations which is up to date, or even information way back many years ago. Okay, I'll give you another suggestion, another idea, right? Okay, so for example, let's say I type the word, what is computer science? Okay, I'm just typing. I nak tahu apa tu computer science, right? Okay, I'll just type the word, what is computer science, right? Right, of course, it'll take about 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, just let it to generate. Okay, this is loading. All right, so you see here, right? Okay, of course, it'll give you a lot of stories here behind it. And dia akan cerita, okay, what are the elements or the areas of computer science and blah, blah, all those things. Okay, and then going back to the questions, okay, some of you were asking, do we get source? Do we get information? Yes, in Google Bard, you can get those informations kat sini. Nampak tak? Dia ada source dia. So bila you guys klik link ni dia akan terus bawa kepada website tersebut. Okay, I'm not sure why this website is not showing up. Okay, let's go to this one. All right. Okay, so it'll bring you to Wikipedia over here. This is another source. Okay, so this source, right, will be very helpful for you to further understand and further study the content. So this is very good for those who are, doing thesis, doing final year paper, doing exams, assignments, for you to understand more about the topic. Okay, now another interesting thing in Google Bard, they have this feature. Kalau you guys pergi kat bawah ni, kan, dia ada beberapa feature yang you takkan nampak dekat chat GPT. Okay, feature ni is very critical. Okay, why? Okay, this one is very straightforward lah, good and bad response. Okay, this one we can just ignore it. I nak you focus kepada this part where it says modify response. When you click on modify response, right, you have few options over here. Okay, what does this option gives you or tells you? Katakan, for example, I feel that this information, benda ni or complex sangat lah. I tak tahu nak apa tu, nak memorize ataupun nak faham benda ni. You have an option to go here and get a shorter answer, a response which is way shorter, a simplified answer. So kalau you click kat sini, so apa berlaku, dia akan the same question, okay, dia akan generate answer tapi a simplified answer. Okay, nampak tak? Dia dah bagi a shorter answer. Okay, earlier if you go here, okay, sorry dia tak ada. Okay, by the way dia remove dah. Earlier kalau you tengok dia punya jawapan panjang sangat tau. Tapi yang ni dia dah bagi shorter. Katakan, okay, benda ni okay lah, I rasa okay terlalu kompleks kan. So you want simpler. Okay, then you go for a simpler one. You click simpler, dia akan bagi lagi simple. Guys, the questions I can address later shortly. Sekejap. Let me just show you all these things and then after that we can have this thing. Okay, so kalau tengok kalau simpler dia akan bagi a general answer. Okay, what is this all about? And then there is a explanation, a detailed explanation. So you see here, this is the theory. Lepas tu kat sini dia akan bagi you explanation. This is what you don't get in ChatGPT. Benda ni you tak dapat in ChatGPT. This is very critical. Because this kind of information is what will help you all, untuk improve you punya knowledge, your understanding. Sebab tak ada guna kita belajar 1 + 1 is 2. Yes, 1 + 1 is 2. But how do you got into 2? Kenapa answer dia 2? Kenapa 1 + 1 is not 3? Kita nak tahu sebab dia. Apa explanation dia? This kind of things you need to know. And this is how Google Bard will be very helpful in your life. Whether it's in the business, education, personal life, whichever. Okay? I hope you're seeing something here, guys. Yeah, benda ni very important. Okay. Okay. Next, we go to modify response again. And katakan you nak answer which is not technical. You nak a simple answer which is casual. I call it lah. You know. So you can also get a casual answer. All right. So for the same questions, you can get a casual answer which will not have much technology punya terms lah. Dia akan pergi kepada more to general punya terms. Kat sini kalau tengok tengok term ni kalau kita cerita, computers are everywhere these days, from phones, laptops to our cars, but how do they actually work? That's where computer science comes in. Computer science is a study on how computer works and how they make things to do. Nampak tak? Dia punya explanation, dia tak guna perkataan-perkataan yang technical. They do not use a technical jargon. So for those, let's say I'm not an IT person, tapi I nak tahu apa computer science. These are the things that you can use. These are the features that you can use in Google Bard to understand what is this technology terms is all about. So for those that tak ada background IT tapi nak tahu IT, this is the right tool for you to learn. Sebab you boleh dapat jawapan yang casual. Jawapan yang orang rumah sebelah boleh jawab ataupun boleh bagi jawapan. That kind of things. So Google Bard will give you that advantage compared to ChatGPT. Okay. Let's say if you want a professional answer, soalan yang lagi professional, maksudnya jawapan ni nak nampak standard lah ataupun nampak gempak lah, in other word, right? So you can also compose or generate that kind of answers as well. All right. So you see here, this is more of a professional explanation. That means, right, this can be used for people to explain, you know, in the context of professional, but it's not too technical. So that's how beautiful it is, Google Bard. That's why a lot of us, what they do, we just type answer, lepas tu kita just ambil copy paste answer dia. Kebanyakan orang, they forget about this part. A lot of us do not use this tool, these features. So from today onwards, right, whoever that's using Google Bard, please utilize this tool. Okay, please utilize these features. Sebab benda-benda macam ni, it will be very helpful for you. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me take some questions first. Okay, ambil soalan dulu. Okay. Will two people be asking the same question will get the same answer? Okay. There's a question for Mudrika. Will two people asking the same question will get the same answer? Okay. So Mudrika, it depends on the okay. For Google Bard, okay, the answer generally will be the same context. Okay, when I say same context, keyword dia mesti sama. Cumanya mungkin jawapan the way it's been script or the paragraph, you might not see 100% similarity. Tapi point tu mesti ada. Itu takkan lari. Okay, all right. So Amirul, okay. If you get one answer, you can always ask for alternative answer until you're satisfied. Yes, that's correct, Amirul. Yes, correct. Okay, Rabat, thanks. That's good. You know, you're learning new things. I'm happy for that. You know, because I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to have this aha moment. You know, the moment that, wow, okay, I didn't know that we can do this with Google Bard, you know, because every time people tengok ChatGPT, oh, I type I punya jawab, I type I punya soalan, I dapat jawapan, I copy paste, ataupun I just ambil dia punya rangka, lepas tu I buat something. Kat sini kita boleh buat a lot of things, wonders, okay? Okay, next thing yang I nak show, okay, ada lagi satu feature in Google Bard di mana dia ada draft answers, okay, this is another thing that I nak tunjuk kat sini, there's the red circle dia kat sini. Kalau you tengok kat sini, alright. If you, let's say you guys do not like these answers, you guys can also look for another substitute answer ataupun jawapan draft nombor 2 ataupun nombor 3. All right. So this is where if you click, right, the answer is the same. I mean, the answer is almost the same. Cumanya the way the content has been derived. Okay, the content has been derived, dia nampak lain. Okay, itu aja. Okay. All right. Okay, so contoh, I'm using a word saying that, okay, blue is the most beautiful color. Okay, maybe the draft 2 will be the most nicest color is blue. Contoh. Maksud dia hampir sama. Okay, but the message is blue is the color. Sama juga kat sini. So this will also, the draft will also help you to understand the answer way better as well. Because sometimes, right, draft pertama mungkin kita rasa macam, oh, panjang sangat lah, ataupun rasa, alamak, banyak sangat maklumat. Okay, I tengok draft nombor 2. Okay, draft nombor 2 is much more like very straightforward. You know, it has in point forms. Okay, draft number 3 is also in point forms, but it's way, it's way pointed to statistics and all those things. You know, so dia ada dia punya juice tu. Okay, so tengok kepada you all punya creativity, you all punya comfort, you know, you all punya knowledge, and see which one you want to use. Okay, this is what you guys gonna understand dulu. All right. Okay, so this is one of the features that I want to show in Google Bard. Okay, another feature in Google Bard, yang mana kita we can get live information, which I mentioned earlier is, remember, Google Bard is also integrated with Google Flights, hotels, you know, YouTube and so on, right? So I nak buat demo sikit macam mana kita boleh dapat maklumat-maklumat yang terkini berkaitan dengan flights, hotels. So what I can do here, I type kat sini, give me, okay, flight ticket price, contoh, ticket price from Kuala Lumpur to, let's say, to Singapore, okay, for 11th October 2023. Just type this word, sebab I nak tahu apakah price untuk flight ticket ke Singapore. So kalau you tengok kat sini, tengok icon ni, guys, I nak you fokus kepada icon ni. Nampak tak apa dia buat? What Google Bard did is, dia immediately dia integrate dia punya Google Flight punya feature, and dia keluarkan maklumat tu. They pull out the maklumat, and kat sini dia ada tunjuk kat sini, okay, these are the list of all the flights that's departing from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. So kalau kita tengok, ada satu flight untuk esok, okay, pukul 11 pagi, 11.50 pagi, for AirAsia, under AirAsia, and harga dia adalah RM368. Okay, round trip, and it takes about 1 hour to travel. And kalau siapa tak suka AirAsia, you guys can go for Jetstar, tapi yang itu naik flight lah, and it's way expensive. So you see here, you get this information immediately over here in a live search engine. It's already been populated. The information has already been populated. So kat sini, you guys boleh tengok, and then they have also summarized it for you in this way as well. So very straightforward. All right, I believe you guys are seeing something great here. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think? What do you all think? Macam mana? Okay, real-time info. Yes, and that's a real-time info. If you can go to Google, I mean, you can go to, okay, Ern is asking, is this a real-time info? Okay, the answer is yes, Ern, it is a real-time info. Okay, I'll show you. Let's do this. Let's do a search. Sekarang AirAsia. Okay, I'll go to AirAsia's punya website. AirAsia. Okay, I'll go to AirAsia website. Okay. Let's do a demo, because I was skeptical like you as well. Tapi when I did my search, then I managed to get it. Okay. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, kita pergi flight. Okay, kita ambil daripada Kuala Lumpur ke Singapore. Okay, Singapore. The flight is tomorrow. Okay, sekejap. Mine is, I'm gonna make it as tomorrow 11 and return, let's say. Okay lah, return, just leave it as it is. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to search. Okay, so you see here, okay, so if you see here, right, and okay, you might see the price is at 129, but you must remember the flight is the price that's quoted here is a round trip flight. That means pergi dan balik. Okay, so if I'm going to choose this one, let's say I'm choose the cheapest one, roughly, kita akan dapat a rough price, and then returning is, let me I choose this one, right? So you will see a price of this, all right? Oh shit. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not coming out. Okay, right. So you will see something like this. Okay, so going back to the point here, right? So you will see a price on this flight here. And is this flight real? AK, let's see, is this AK? Okay, I'm not sure what's the flight number. Sorry, let me just hold on. Okay, kejap. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, it's not showing the flight number here. Okay, tak apa. Dia tak ada flight number, tapi at least the point here is that, right, you can get a price details over here. And of course, if you want to get a further clarification, you can click the link kat sini, and then it will populate the link straight over here, straight. So kat sini you guys boleh do that. You see here the round trip. So what happens is, so if you want to go, select the flights. And boom, okay, let's say I'm selecting this flight, select flights. Okay, that's it. And over here, and I'll just continue with it. So bila you guys go here, it should bring you to that price. All right, so you should get that around that price. Let's see. Yeah. A bit slow here. There. Okay, so there you go. So when you select, right, pre-select, so it will come to the price of 366. Nampak tak? See, guys? It was about 368, so it's almost the same price, you see? So this is the price. So searching for flight tickets is way easier now. Yes, Naufal, Google part does not process, it doesn't generate AI image lah. At the moment tak ada. Yang tu dia tak ada, yes. Okay. So nampak kat sini guys. So flight ticket kalau you guys nak search kat sini pun guna Google Bard pun dah cukup dah. Tak perlu guna all this third party tools macam sky scanners, all those things kan untuk nak search the cheapest flight kan. Tak semestinya. You guna yang ni pun dah okay dah. Alright. Okay, that's for flights. Okay, let's say the same question I want to put in is, I want to know flight hotel prices. Okay, give me a list of hotel prices. This okay for 11th October in Singapore. Okay, let's see. Okay, sekarang earlier I was flight. Sekarang I nak tanya dia orang pasal hotel. Okay, so you see what happens? See here guys, it goes to Google Hotel. So kat Google Hotel dia akan bagi kita price range dah. Okay, dia akan bagi kita price range. What is the price roughly for 11th of October? That means for one night, 2 adults. Okay, what's the price roughly? So walaupun dia tak akan show all the hotels, but you have a choice. Okay, you have a choice to research this. Okay, you have a research. So of course, biasanya Google akan bagi return based on the hotel yang ada good ratings lah. Either dua option aja. Good rating ataupun hotel yang ada diorang sponsor lah ataupun Google Ads lah we call it, diorang dah bayar to Google, to promote this kind of hotels. So kadang-kadang you have to see this one, but the point is this will give you guys an indication if let's say I'm doing budgets, let's say I'm traveling on a budget, right? So at least I know roughly kalau I nak pergi Singapore esok, roughly I punya budget berapa. Okay, flight ticket on 300 lebih, hotel per night is about 200 lebih. So plus minus around 600 to 700 ringgit I have to allocate. So I dah ada dah idea how fast, you know, in less than 10 minutes I managed to get a budget, an idea. If I want to travel to Singapore for hotel and accommodation, I know the price is roughly about coming to total of 700 ringgit. That's how it is. Compared to, you know, you pergi kat booking.com, agoda.com, you know, cari, okay, kat mana, and all those things. Of course, it will give you a better price, tapi this is just an indication, you know, estimations. So it gives you a better view. Can it generate itinerary trip to some places? Yes, yes, it can. Okay, there's a question. Dia ada soalan, guys, ada soalan daripada one of the participant. Boleh tak dia generate itinerary? Boleh. Why not? Okay. Okay. Contoh, let's say, can I have itinerary? Okay. To let's say to you know, for, you know, to Mount Kinabalu. Let's say lah, you know, you guys like to do hiking kan ke Mount Kinabalu. Okay, kita tengok okay, Mount Kinabalu, kita just search right, so let's search that. Sometimes, right, if the answer is not generated, right, sometimes you get to rephrase the questions. Okay. So okay, here is the itinerary for you know, for to go to Mount Kinabalu. Okay, so kalau kita tengok dekat sini, it's quite detail lah. Kat sini dia cakap apa? Kita kena dapatkan permit daripada Sabah Park Department. Okay, and then you can get the permit through online ataupun boleh ambil daripada Kinabalu Park office lah. And then kalau tengok kat sini dia punya apa tu, itinerary untuk 2 hari lah. Okay, apa yang you all buat, okay, arriving, you know, and then transfer to Tipon Gate, on all those things. And then you have for day 2, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, and then you transfer back. And then you have tips on top of that. So of course, and you know, you have a lot of you know, tips on climbing mountains and that kind of stuff. So I think Lee, I think I've answered your question on that. Oh, sorry, not Lee, Chen. Okay. So yeah. Okay, and kadang-kadang if you see here, guys, benda ni mungkin, okay, like still, you know, you still can use, you know, this feature, right? This feature to modify the response. You know, if you want to make a shorter answer, you guys can generate the same question, you know, for a shorter answer. So kita tengok kat sini. Right, let me just show you. All right, so this is a shorter answer for you guys. You see, so those yang buat event management kan, so biasanya kalau event management kadang-kadang you guys kena buat apa kata tu, you gonna buat a very long itinerary ataupun detailed itinerary, and then after that you guys akan ada a simplified you know, what they call it, simplified itinerary. So for those that nak, oh, I nak buat a simplified itinerary lah untuk I punya WhatsApp group, then you can use this kind of tools, you know, this kind of stuffs, right, to generate this kind of point in the answers. Okay, and if you want to share some tips, ambil daripada sini. Of course, tengoklah logik ke tak logik kan. Kalau nak climb mountain, of course you need to be physically fit, and then you kena ada all kind of you know, clothing specs, you know, you kena ada, you know, air, you know, snacks, you know, foods and all those things. So it's very you know, what do you call it, interactive. Okay, I'll put it that way. Google Bot is very interactive. It gives you more than what you ask for. Okay. Okay, let me answer a few more questions. Okay. Can I change the language? Yes, Nazi, yes, you can change the language, Nazi. Okay, walaupun dia punya base ni kat sini dalam bahasa Inggeris, of course you boleh type dalam bahasa Melayu jugalah ataupun dalam bahasa Malaysia. Contoh, let me type soalan. Apakah okay, contoh, apakah maksud computer science? Contoh, kita contoh, okay, I'm just typing the question in bahasa Malaysia. Okay, kita tengok macam mana dia punya jawapan tu. Okay, so you see here, okay, I want you to focus on this point. You see, okay, this is very important. Okay, I'm sure you guys will come across this answer. Okay, apakah maksud computer science? You see here, I adalah LLM yang terlatih untuk merespon dalam sejumlah bahasa tertentu. Jadi saya tidak biasa bantu anda untuk tu. Okay, it's Indonesian language is coming in. Okay, so what you can do here, right? It's not that because they don't have the answer. It's just that they don't understand the question. Okay, what you're trying to say. So what you can do is, okay, apakah maksud computer science dalam, let's type, okay, dalam bahasa Malaysia. Let's try that. Okay, so you see here, okay, this is one thing that limitation yang I cerita tadi tu. Alright, so if you notice kat sini, all these things, right, it has some limitation in comes to bahasa. So what I will do here is, okay, apa I akan buat adalah, okay, what I will do is I will do a smart way. Okay, apa I akan buat adalah, okay, wait, I'll just take this. I'll just take, okay, let's say I want to know computer science kan. Okay, the workaround, tips, I bagi kat sini tips, okay, what is, okay, sekejap, okay, what is computer science? Okay, this is just a tips for those that are very comfortable in bahasa and all those things kan. Okay, okay. Okay, I bagi you tips, guys. Okay, so now the answer comes in English. Of course, dalam bahasa Inggeris mungkin kita tak faham kan. So what I will do is I will copy this. Okay, let's say I copy this answer kan. I ambil answer ni. Contoh I ambil yang ni lah. Okay, I ambil jawapan ni. I akan type kat sini. Translate, okay, the phrase below to bahasa Malaysia. Okay. And then I just put this, right? I put this, and let's say, right, if it gives you the answer, okay. All right. So you see here, nampak tak? Dia dah bagi jawapan dalam bahasa Malaysia ataupun bahasa Melayu. Okay. So the point is this. Okay. Kalau you nak type soalan tu dalam bahasa Melayu, of course, you know, this tool has that limitation lah. Sebab kenapa dia tak boleh nak dapatkan kenapa dia tak boleh bagi jawapan terus dalam bahasa Melayu ataupun bahasa Malaysia? Okay, because the point dekat sini adalah tool ni, okay, Google Bard ni, objektif dia apa? Dia ambil maklumat tu daripada public domain, daripada live data, okay, yang ada kat Google, dekat Google website ataupun Google search engine. So kalau maklumat tu tak ada dalam bahasa Melayu, dia tak boleh nak generate jawapan dalam bahasa Melayu. So apa yang kita buat kat sini adalah, the alternative what we are doing is, kita ambil jawapan dalam bahasa Inggeris and kita translate ke dalam bahasa Melayu. So in the same way, you get the answer dalam bahasa Melayu. So that's the workaround. See that? Okay, so Sufi, there's a question on freelancing world, you know, long time already coach, want to ask you, how does ChatGPT, Google Bard, and other LLM chatbots affect freelancing before ada ChatGPT, so lepas ada ChatGPT? Okay, all right. Okay, so there's a question from Sufi. How is the impact of this Google Bard tool, you know, for freelancing punya apa kata tu job lah? Okay, now I'll give you this answer. I like to give you this answer is that, firstly, freelancing job is not affected. Okay, I repeat the point. Freelance job, digital freelancing job, kat dunia ni is not affected because of ChatGPT ataupun Google Bard. Okay, dia tak ada impact yang negatif. Okay, tapi dia ada impact yang positif. Okay, apa impact positif yang saya nak cerita kat sini? Impact positif kat sini adalah, kita sebagai freelancer, right, it has given us an edge ataupun advantage untuk kita mempermudahkan kerja kita. Okay, kerja apa? Kerja yang kita nak buat untuk klien lah. For example, If I'm a person who likes to write blog, let's say I am writing blog for my customers, I can go to Google Bard ataupun I boleh pergi ke ChatGPT. I boleh minta Google Bard or ChatGPT to give me a simple write-up on this particular topic. Okay, for example, I tunjuk a live demo. Okay, let's say, give me blog write-up for topic, let's say for topic computer science, for topic computer science in 200 words. Contoh kita letak 500 words lah. Let's see if it comes out or not. Okay. So kalau you tengok when it comes to ChatGPT ataupun Google Bard the more specific is your questions, right? The better the answer will be. Okay, I repeat the more specific is your questions, the better your answer will be. Okay, kalau kita tengok kat sini kat dalam soalan ni dia ada 3 elemen yang I tanya. Okay, apa tu? Give me a write out which is in 500 words on a blog. So berbalik kepada soalan freelancing kata kalau I buat business freelancing, tulis kerja I tulis blog saja untuk I punya klien. I boleh guna tool ni. And of course lah I dah ada idea, okay, I dah ada content. So daripada sini apa I buat adalah I just modify content tu. I improvise the content, I make it better, maybe I make it more simpler, okay, and I combine kat sini. If I rasa benda ni kompleks sangat, then I pergi kepada casual punya write up. So the answer is, right, you do not need to fear or do not need to be scared of this kind of technologies when it comes to freelancing kind of world, because there are a lot of people out there who's not smart. Okay, there are people who are lazy. Walaupun kita ada masa, walaupun kita tahu macam mana kita nak buat benda tu, tapi kita kadang-kadang manusia ni tak ada masa nak buat. So apa dia buat adalah dia akan bayar duit kepada freelancers ataupun kat orang lain, kat siapa-siapa lah untuk buat kerja tu. That's how the world goes on. Okay, so don't worry about that part. Alright, so this is the answer for that one. Adakah number of clients dah berkurangan disebabkan ada Google Bard? No, Sufi, as I said, tak ada, dia tak berkurangan. Number of clients tak berkurangan. Okay, in freelance worlds. Okay, bolehkah kita guna Google Bard atau AI untuk edit gambar klien? Oh no, no Azimah, kita tak boleh guna Google Bard untuk edit gambar ke apa, tak boleh. Okay, itu tak boleh. Untuk tu kita ada tool lain dekat in the market, but not for Google Bard. Alright. Okay, next question. Okay, there's a question daripada Muhammad Azamuddin. If we take translation job, does using Google Bard cause problem? No, not really, Azamuddin. Sebab translation ni kalau tengok the baseline of all the translation tool translation tool yang ada kat dunia pada hari ni dia punya backbone ni dia guna Google. Okay, kebanyakan tool yang ada kat market pada hari ni dia gunakan Google punya engine untuk translate. So dia tak ada impact lah. So like it or not, you still come back to the same source lah. So tak ada issue. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright. I think pretty much okay. Now next one. Okay, sekejap. Okay, I rasa that's about the question. Okay, let me continue. I nak sambung sikit lagi so that at least you're all clear. I want you guys to explore something. Okay. Another two important thing yang I nak tunjuk kat sini. Okay. Okay. For example, in Google Bard, you guys also boleh also let's say you guys reading some articles kan, you guys boleh minta Google Bard untuk summarize artikel tu dalam website tu. So contoh I type kat sini can you summarize the content for this URL. So I letak macam ni. Tadi I copy Wikipedia punya tu, content tu berkaitan dengan computer science. Can you summarize the content for this one? So So for those kepada siapa-siapa yang bila dia buka website dia punya artikel panjang sangat, malas nak baca lah, tak ada masa nak baca lah, that kind of things kan. So you guys boleh guna feature ni. Okay, so feature ni dalam Google Bard dia akan bagi a very short summary untuk you understand the entire article. So kalau artikel tu dia ambil masa 5 minit nak baca, by using this tool, dalam masa kurang daripada seminit, you dah boleh faham dah apa dia punya content tu. And if the article is interesting, kalau you rasa, okay, artikel ni interesting lah, I nak baca lebih, then you go in and study. This is how I mentioned about the productivity. You see? Tengok dia punya impact tu kat sini. So gone are the days where you need to study the entire article, the entire blog, the entire content of the books, the e-books, benda-benda macam tu. Use this kind of technologies to understand better, to save your time. If you think the topic is interesting, then you do a further research. Kalau you rasa topik ni macam tak ada kaitan dengan I punya bidang, I punya minat, then just drop it. So now you see how you can increase your productivity. Yes, that's right, e-learning. Macam mana nak pendekkan info dia? Okay, Abdul Amirul Amin. Okay, asking macam mana nak pendekkan info dia tu. Okay, so Amirul Amin, info dia kat sini Okay, so katakan I pergi kat website ni lah contoh Wikipedia ni. Okay, kalau you tengok kat sini banyak dia cerita lah. Banyak dia cerita ni panjang sikit. Tapi you rasa macam kompleks sangat lah benda ni, I tak nak baca kan. So what you do is kat sini, you pergi kat Google Bard, you just type, can you summarize the content for this URL? Then you letakkan URL tu, then dia akan bagi summary lah. Itu satu. Okay, tapi katakan content yang sebelum ni, macam contoh this content content ni blog ni panjang sangat kan. Dia punya content panjang sangat, you nak simplify, you boleh pergi kat sini. Kat sini tak boleh. Okay, one thing kalau you dah generate you dah pergi to next question you guys tak boleh nak modify benda tu tau. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that part lah. Alright. Okay, let's type another one more. Okay, let's type. Okay, I nak tunjuk lagi satu benda. Tadi kita summarize. Katakan you nak translate. Okay, kita juga boleh translate website, content website tu kepada bahasa Melayu. Okay, so translate the content for the to bahasa Malaysia. Okay. Okay, so sekarang apa yang kita nak buat adalah kita nak translate content kat Wikipedia ni daripada bahasa Inggeris, kita nak translate kepada bahasa Malaysia. Okay, so let's see how it comes out. Okay, so kalau tengok kat sini okay, it did not happen, benda ni tak berlaku. Okay, alright, now why? Okay, there are two possibilities. Okay, there are dua possibility. Satu possibility pertama adalah cara kita letak soalan tu mungkin tak tepat. Alright, so what you can do here is, alright, you just rephrase the questions. Okay, contoh I rephrase kat sini. Okay, translate to bahasa Malaysia, and then I just type macam ni. Okay, right. Alright, so it does not give you that answer. Okay, so if you see dia tak ada bagi dia punya jawapan tu. So there is this is another limitations that sometimes you get from here. Okay, but I'll show you another thing Kalau kita pergi ke website kan, kalau kita pergi kepada website macam news articles contoh okay, contoh this article. Okay, kita nak translate yang ni dalam bahasa Inggeris bahasa Melayu kan. So you can just put the URL. Okay, translate to bahasa Malaysia. Okay, so now you see this article ataupun this news thing, okay, will be in bahasa. Okay, interesting. It doesn't come soft. Okay, sekejap sebab semalam I did try. Sekejap hold on again. Because I know it doesn't show. Sekejap, Okay, just give me a second. Dia ada sikit problem sikit kat sini. Sekejap, hold on guys. I think there's a problem here. I'm not sure why. Actually, it can be done. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not coming up, tapi I know the news article can be translated lah. Okay, benda ni memang boleh translate sebab yesterday when I was using it, it can be translated. I tak tahu kenapa. Maybe later I'll find out if there's a issue nanti. I think maybe there's some technical issues kat sini kot. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, sorry about that lah. So, but just take note, we can translate this news articles. Okay, okay. We have another 25 minutes. Oh, boleh translate. Oh, boleh. Oh, okay. Oh, it works, ah. Okay, pelik tadi I buat tak jadi Sufi. Okay, so it works for you, Sufi. Okay, that's great. Let me try. I cuba, Okay. Sekejap, Sufi. Let me try, Okay, looks like it's working for some of you. Okay, maybe I punya engine kot got problem sikit. Sekejap, Okay, I tak dapat nak copy. Sekejap, Hold on a second. Okay, try to copy my prompt. Okay. You can put the bars and share the back. Okay, yeah, maybe like that. Okay, let me try, Sufi. Okay, I think it's working for Sufi. Okay, kejap, Sufi. Let me just try that. Maybe it's the word. And by the way, guys, satu benda yang I nak inform, in Google, kalau you guys type the word Bahasa Melayu, it will not understand. If you type the word Bahasa Malaysia, it will capture. Okay, there you go. Okay, so thanks Sufi for your help on this. So dia punya mode adalah kat sini, dia punya teknik dia adalah translate. You put the URL dia. Lepas tu dia punya action to Bahasa Malaysia lah. Alright. So kat sini dia akan keluar dia punya cerita dalam Bahasa Melayu lah. Bahasa Malaysia. Alright. Thanks Sufi for that. Okay. So kita ada summary dalam Bahasa Melayu juga. Okay. So for those that you guys can use this for a lot of purposes. Okay. Laju dia translate yalah betul. Oh, no problem Sufi. We all learning. I pun belajar juga. Okay. Another important thing that I nak tunjuk kat sini dalam when it comes to business, right? When is kita nak buat research, okay? Because when we talk about business, apa yang selalu kita always miss out is how do we understand about the nature of the business yang kita nak buat ni pada hari ni. For example, katakan I ni let's say I'm a programmer, IT programmer, computer programmer, I nak buat software development business lah, so of course I nak tahulah apakah type of software yang popular kat luar yang orang nak kita develop kan. So I can do a Google search kat sini atau dekat Google Bard ni, I boleh search kat sini, okay. What type of softwares are in demand, okay, for year 2023 contoh, okay. Okay, so katakan I'm a software developer, I want to do a software development business. Okay, I nak cuba understand the market, I nak understand the demand kat market, so I boleh buat this kind of research for me to understand that, okay, so AI softwares one of it, cloud computing software is another thing. Cybersecurity software is also another thing. So I dapat idea dah on a high level. Okay, then dari sini kan, I boleh derive contoh cybersecurity software kan. So I boleh type kat sini, okay, example, contoh I nak tahu, contoh kan. Contoh I nak tahu example of cybersecurity software. Okay, contoh I nak belajar kan, I want to know, okay, what kind of softwares are there in the market. So I can use this information, right, for me to start building my business map ataupun business mind map lah kita panggil and this is where, you know, I come out with the softwares, you know, and then you have this ni semua technical I think you might not understand this IDS IPS all. All right, so these are some of the softwares in the market today, you know, dalam bidang cybersecurity. But the point is this. Point dia dekat sini adalah is to use this product to your fullest, okay? And when we talk about business, okay, there is this one keyword kita panggil canvas business model. I don't know whether you guys heard about canvas business model. Canvas business model is basically a high level business idea di mana you all boleh you know, do your proposals, right, or summarize your proposals on canvas business model. So I pernah buat benda ni, okay, so contoh katakan I nak buat business software development, right, so I boleh type kat sini sample, okay, for example I just type kat sini sample canvas business model for software development business, contoh. Okay. Okay, so apa akan berlaku adalah you know, this tool, it will give me all the business canvas models write-ups. Okay, so you will see this here. I tunjuk okay, so you see here for software development okay, dia dah bagi kita maklumat secara umum kita punya customer siapa-siapa yang kita boleh target. What is our USP, value proposition, kalau kita nak buat software business kan, okay, what is the unique selling point yang kita kena letak. Bagaimana kita nak dapatkan sales, what are the channels that we're going to use, okay, how do we maintain the customer relationship, okay, macam mana kita nak buat duit daripada software development. So kita ada hourly billing, project based billing, subscriptions, you know, that kind of billings. And you what are the siapakah team yang you perlukan dalam you know, in your software development team. So you have this kind of information, and then what are the activities you will be doing, and who are your partners in your business potentially, and then what is the cost structure. So you see here the business canvas model is already derived, already generated by Googlebot untuk you all. So you guys can also use this to get an idea on your business model as well. Daripada you fikir, oh apa jawapan macam ni, and nak start kan, start from here. All right. Yes, canvas business model, correct. Oh, ChatGPT tak boleh bagi signal forex lah. Signal forex pun tak ada lah. You know, kalau ada macam cerita tadi lah, kalau ChatGPT, Googlebot semua boleh bagi signal forex, benda-benda yang latest punya kan, up to date punya kan, kita dah kaya dah. Does Googlebot apply on Google's SEO? No, Amirul. It's not apply on Google's SEO. Okay. By the way, for those that don't know what is SEO, SEO stands for search engine optimization. Apa tu search engine optimization? Basically, it's a technique for you to be top ranked in a Google search engine or Google platform, you know. So Googlebot you boleh gunakan dia untuk dapatkan maklumat ataupun teknik SEO. Macam mana kalau katakan I buat website kan, what is the Google SEO technique yang I boleh apply dalam website? Because in SEO dia ada dua frame dia. Satu adalah what do you call it, on page SEO, another one is off page SEO. Kalau you Google on page and off page on page and off page SEO, you will understand this better. Yes, search engine optimization, correct. That's right. Search engine optimization, SEO. Yes, correct. That's good, Meshra. So I hope you guys are getting more what do you call it, better at this. All right. Yes, Nisa. Yes, yes. For me personally, Google Bard is way better than Chat GPT lah. Chat GPT ni I guna biasa untuk more untuk kalau contoh I nak tulis email kan. Okay, boleh. I akan minta Chat GPT bagi I email lah, compose email, you know, for example kan. So Chat GPT will give you more that kind of you know, what do you call it? I think I would say generative kind of contents lah. Tapi kalau Google Bard is more of factual information kind of content. Can you find keywords for running Google Ads? Okay, Atika, yang ni kan, I don't think so you can get it in Google Bard, but because in Atika, for your question, right? Can we find keywords for Google Ads? The answer is yes, tapi bukan dekat Google Bard. Kat Google dia ada satu tool called Google Keyword Planner. So you guys boleh dapatkan, you can go into Google Keyword Planner and dari sana you boleh tengok dia punya all the keywords, keywords and how much are they paying for the keywords. Yes, betul Farah, correct. Ayat Chat GPT, yes betul, lagi bunga, you know, very cosmetic, that kind of things, betul. Okay, let's say we use but help in writing papers. Can it be detected as a plagiarism by Tonitin? If you're gonna copy, Rohana, to answer your question, kalau you copy 100%, of course, dia akan detect lah as a plagiarism lah. Kenapa? Sebab you tak ada reference. If you're putting the reference to the the point that you write, right? Kalau you betul-betul kalau point ni you ambil ada 100% and you reference, okay, I got it from, you know, Google Bard, then it's not a plagiarism. Tapi of course kalau you dah modify atau rephrase, of course it will not detect as a plagiarism lah. Okay, can Google Bard give programming code like SQL? Yes, of course, no. Yes, they can. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I'm not good at programming, but maybe I can just do some type. Okay, give me SQL code, you know, to create, let's say, a simple database. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm typing here, but I'm just putting it here, no? To create a simple database. Okay, so let's see if it does generate that thing. All right, so there you go. So they have the codes here, the SQL codes. All right, so I'm not sure if this is correct. Okay, I think you might know better. All right, so dia ada dia punya code kat sini semua ni. All right, so dia boleh generate, yes. Okay, the answer is yes. Not only SQL, programming codes also. Semua jenis boleh. Okay. Imagine if Bard getting integrated with Google Assistant, won't Siri get a major threats? Yeah, that's a very good point, Marwan. It can happen, you know, it can happen. It will be because Google Assistant is it has something to do with IoT, Internet of Things, you know. So soon dalam Google Home mungkin dia boleh integrate dengan Google Bard ni. We might see that, yes. Okay, guna Google Bard ChatGPT untuk thesis writer legit ke? Kita code semua dari situ sebagai reference. Tapi actually boleh guna ChatGPT tu, ChatGPT dengan Google Bard untuk thesis. Cumanya of course you kena rephrase lah. Okay, rephrase the content tu. So that you don't, you know, so that dia tak ada lah macam apa kata tu 100% plagiarism ataupun you copy bulat-bulat lah. Alright. Okay guys, kita dah ada lagi 10 minit je. So I'm just going to take another 1 or 2 more questions. Okay. And after that we will go into the quiz. Kita ada 3 quiz questions. And of course there will be a prize lah, a mystery prize for all of you. I mean for the winner. Okay. Tapi sebelum kita pergi kepada quiz, I just nak ambil lagi 2 ke 3 soalan macam tu. Okay, please type in your questions so that we can address, you know, whatever that you have in mind. Ada lagi, okay. Ada lagi soalan ni. Okay, ada lagi. Attendance link. I don't have the attendance link. Thank. I was not told. I was not told any attendance link. Tak apa, sekejap. Let me just check that. Do I have that? Guys, hold on. Let me just check this with my organizer. I just text him. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, Lee, for addressing that. Okay. Okay, so there's a question from Hamad. Can you summarize the major difference between ChatGPT and Bard? Okay, so the keyword that I want to mention here, Ahmad, okay, for all of you, right? Keyword, actually I dah ulang benda ni, tapi let me just remind again. Google Bard, the main difference is the information is a factual information. When I say factual, it's up to date lah with the latest information lah. Itu nombor satu. Compared to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, the answer is a generative answer. Okay, I repeat. Google Bard is factual. ChatGPT is generative. Okay, what is generative? Generative means, right, I already programmed the answer. Okay, so esok, lusa ataupun tahun depan kalau I tanya soalan yang sama kan, jawapan dia will be still the same. Berbanding dengan Google Bard, today I might get answer A, but next year or next month, if I ask the same question, I might get a different set of answer. Why? Because the definition might change, the information might change, the data might change. Okay, so that's a major difference. Okay, I will ask for the attendance too. Setakat ni I didn't get anything sekejap. Let me just check with the organizer if you have an attendance link here. Okay, I was told there is no attendance link, guys. They were told, I was told you guys can refer to apa tu you all punya group trainer lah. Dalam group trainer tu, you guys boleh check about the attendance link tu. Sebab for this session, I tak ada, kita tak ada. Okay. Alright. Okay, kalau Mimi, so kalau kita nak summary tu yang source tu daripada Google Scholar saja boleh ke? Yes, can Google Scholar, if you have access to the Google Scholar punya page tu, kalau you boleh access the entire thing, the contents, yes, yeah, it is possible. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry guys, sure. Okay, but need more advanced and it's more later. Yes, correct. How to submit the attendance? Okay, Ho, I'm not sure about this. Ho, please check with your group, WhatsApp group, trainer. Okay, the trainer in your WhatsApp group. Okay, they will advise you about the attendance part. Okay, for this coaching section. Okay, guys, we have 8 more minutes. If there's no other questions, I want to go into the quiz. Ada soalan lagi tak, guys? Maybe another one last one, if there is. Kalau tak ada, tak apa. Okay, so we go for quiz lah. All right. Okay, I can see Ivy is ready for it. Okay, that's good. So far, crystal clear. Okay, that's great. Good to hear that, guys. Okay, so the summary, conclusion dia kat sini adalah, remember, guys, okay, what is very important is, although Google Bard is giving you the answers, okay, although you're getting the informations, okay, one of the very important aspect kat sini adalah validate the answer, validate the information, validate the content yang Google Bard bagi tu. Okay, what's happening in today's world, in digital world, ataupun in social media world kan, bila kita tengok information tu keluar kat Twitter ke, kat social media ke, kat Instagram, kita percaya bulat-bulat without doing further research, without doing further analysis, without doing a background check. Don't do that. Okay, walaupun Google Bard is a very good thing, please do your research, double check, cross check, confirm it with the other few sources. Okay, yes, semak sebelum kongsi, that's right. Okay, semak sebelum kongsi, correct, that's right. Always start that why. Yes, correct, exactly, Rachel. Start that why question. Okay, why is Google Bard giving me this answer? You can even start with that kind of questions. Alright, guys. Okay, so sekarang I nak pergi kepada quiz. Okay, sekejap. So let me just stop my screen and I will share you my quiz questions. Okay. Sekejap. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay, guys. Okay. Sebelum I share the screen sekejap. Okay. All right. Okay. So. Alright, so just to let you know, before I start sharing the screen, just let you know there are 3 questions, 3 quiz, okay. So, setiap satu soalan kita akan pilih satu pemenang, okay. And the winner will be based on 2 criteria. The first one to give the right answer. Okay, I repeat, criteria of the winner is to give the right answer, the fastest to give the right answer, Okay, itu kriteria untuk kita memilih pemenang. Okay, so dia ada 3 soalan. Kalau orang yang sama nak ambil tiga-tiga pun boleh juga, tak ada hal. Tapi at end of the day, it's still going to be the same price. Okay, so if you guys want the first question ke apa, please give chance to others lah, for soalan nombor 2, nombor 3 ke apa tu. Okay, okay, so let me just the questions just sekejap. Alright. Okay, can you guys see the screen? Boleh? Boleh? Okay. Okay, good. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Please put yes in the chat box kalau dah sedia. Okay, ready Okay, bagus. Answer in the chat. Yes, yes, correct. Yes, please put the answer in the chat, guys. In the chat. Let me just double check this. Kejap, let me just double check. Kejap, Okay, yes. You put the question in the chat box, betul. Sorry, the answer in the chat box, guys. Okay. So kena letak jawapan tu dalam chat box, Internet main peranan, betul? Internet main peranan, okay. So that's why I'm giving chance for all of you, okay, to get ready, Okay, so let me show you the questions, okay. The first question, guys, ready, Okay, semua dah ready, Okay, testing, okay. All right, yep, okay. All right, okay, so this is the first question. Okay. AI, LLM. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. Okay, okay, that's enough. The answer, right? Okay, before I before I give the answer, I think okay, let me just show you the answer then. Okay, so jawapan dia adalah I think most of you got it right. Okay, most of you got it right. Okay, and but the person who got it right the fastest is let me see is let me just check this. Okay. Right, all guna Google Bard nak jawapan. Okay. Let me just pull the apa tu. I saw the name who's the fastest to answer. Okay, let me just get the person here. Okay, sekejap I nak bacakan nama pemenang dia siapa But sorry guys, sebab I orang kat sini. So I just want to be sure. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, I want to make sure that I saw the right I saw the person. Tapi let me just select the winner I nak tengok. Most of you answered AI also guys. Artificial intelligence ni it is the main apa tu, artificial intelligence is the parent, okay, the mother of this technology. Okay, artificial intelligence, it's not the wrong answer, but specific to Google Bard, it's not AI. It is a sub the sub the sub technology is what we are looking at, which is the LLM, large language model, so that's the thing. And the answer, the correct person who gave the answer is Kursani. Kursani, I think if you're, I'm not sure if that's your real name, So Kursani, I will give you later shortly a link for you to fill up. You all punya apa tu this thing So you just nanti okay, for first question Kursani, you're the winner Kursani. Okay, congratulations sebab I tengok you bagi jawapan yang tepat dan juga paling cepat paling pantas lah So well done. Okay. Well done Kursani. Okay, so Kursani jangan jawab lagi bagi acang kat orang lain Okay, well done. Okay, good. Okay, now let's so now we're going to go for question number 2 Okay guys, you all ready? Okay, ready Okay, dah ready Okay, bagus. Okay, sekejap let me just nak letak I punya chat box ni sebelah sikit so at least I boleh nampak lah siapa yang jawab betul-betul. Okay, great. Okay, ready guys? Okay, so the next question question number 2 is this one. Okay, internet. Okay. Yeah, right. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay. I tengok kebanyakan jawapan berkaitan dengan email, Chrome, Gmail, internet. Okay, interesting. Okay, bagus. Okay, Google Bot. Actually, it's Google Bot. Sorry, guys. I dah tersilap. Google Bot actually they're supposed to be. Okay, the question I missed that one word. Okay, tapi but most of you got the correct answer. Okay. Let me just check. Okay, let me see who's the fastest. Let me just see. Okay, alright. Okay, so the fastest yang jawab dengan betul. Okay, yang jawab dengan betul adalah Amirul Hafiz bin Johan. Okay, Amirul, you're the winner for the second punya soalan Amirul Amirul Hafiz. Kejap I just type this name here. Amirul Hafiz bin Johan. Okay, congratulations Amirul. You're the winner for the second question. Senang jawapan dia Google account. Okay, so you need to have the Google ataupun Gmail account lah. Siapa yang terletak Gmail pun sama juga jawapan yang betul. Cumanya jawapan yang terpantas adalah Amirul lah. Alright. Okay, well done Amirul. Congratulations. Okay Amirul. So bagi chance kat orang lain Okay. Alright, congratulations. Okay, next last one last question guys. Soalan yang terakhir ready? Tak ready? Test ready? Okay. Alright. Okay, nice. Okay, soalan yang terakhir, soalan yang mudah juga. Okay, so let me just put this. Okay, line slow tak apa semua. Okay, ready guys? 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's the language model of Google Bot? Tengok guys, soalan dia what's the language model of Google Bot you guys belum dapat lagi jawapan dia. Actually, whatever the answer that you guys putting jawapan dia tak betul Language model guys. Tengok baca soalan betul-betul. Language model. What is the language model of Google Bot? Language model. Belum dapat jawapan lagi Guys, LLM semua tak betul itu tak salah. LLM was the answer for the first question. Okay, I saw some answers. Okay, I baru dapat jawapan dia. Okay, tak apa. Please put in the answers. Ini soalan yang tough sikit Okay, language model dia. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright. Okay guys, 90% of the jawapan yang you guys letak tu actually incorrect. Okay, I saw about 10% of you guys managed to answer the right one. Okay, I bagi jawapan dulu I bagi jawapan dia. So the answer is factual. Alright, the answer is factual. Okay, remember, ingat tak tadi, you guys were asking me what's the difference between Google Bot and ChatGPT. I was mentioning this word factual. This is the language model yang Google Bard guna. Where else generative is used by ChatGPT. Okay. Okay, Alright. So siapa dapat jawapan yang tepat sekejap let me see who because it's quite a lot of people got the answer wrong here. Kejap I kena check balik daripada atas. Most of you guys put LLM. That was a tricky question lah. Okay. Okay, English. Most of you put chat, English, GPT. But it's a good try lah, guys. You know, it's a good try. I hope this third question ni has an eye opener for all of you lah. Okay, so let me see who got it right. I saw just now. Sekejap siapa yang dapat jawab dengan betul dan terpantas tapi jawapan tu pun I dapat selepas minit ke 2 minit macam tu. Okay, sekejap So the person who won the answer for question number 3 adalah sekejap okay, the person who got it right is sekejap cari banyak. Sekejap. Big language. Wow. The real-time info was almost correct, Momi, real-time info, but the actual, I mean, the more perfect answer would be the word factual lah, Momi. It was a good try, okay? But if you go by theory or we go by facts, it's factual lah, dia punya jawapan, Alright, so the person who got it right is Muhammad Zudi Abdul Samad. Right, let me repeat the name. It's Muhammad Zudi Abdul Samad. Okay, Muhammad Zudi, congratulations. Okay. Right, well done. Okay, so well done. So that's for our winner, guys. Okay, well done. Okay, hadiah I tak tahu okay, hadiah is mystery. What will happen is, okay, they will send you the gift to you directly Dia akan hantar kat you all directly. Okay, apa I akan buat adalah, okay, I'll give you so for 3 of you Kursani, Amirul Hafiz dengan Muhammad Zudi, I akan bagi link sekarang. Boleh tak you tolong please fill up your fill up your credential, your details. Lepas tu you bagi kat kita orang. Okay, please fill up your details Okay, let me bagi sekejap I bagi dalam chat box Okay, sekejap Okay, kejap I hantar terus kepada you all sekejap. Kursani, okay. Kursani, okay. Sekejap Kursani. Okay, Kursani, I dah hantar kat you. Okay, I've sent you a link. Let me send the same link to Amirul Hafiz. Sekejap Okay, Amirul Hafiz, sekejap Amirul Hafiz, okay, Amirul Hafiz, I dah bagi link. And the third one is Muhammad Zudi. Okay, Muhammad Zudi, okay, alright. Okay, Muhammad Zudi, okay, so Kursani, Amirul Hafiz, and Muhammad Zudi, I dah bagi link untuk Google Form tu. You all dah dapat dah Google Form tu? Dah Amirul dah dapat dah. Okay, Kursani dapat. Okay. And Muhammad Zudi, Kursani, Muhammad Zudi dah dapat dah? Dah dapat. Okay guys, okay. Alright, okay, that's about it. I will dah 10:38 dah. Okay. I will end my section here. Okay, I'll end my section. Okay. Can't take our pictures. Yes, that's right. This yeah, betul. Correct, Agni. This is the webinar kind of section, so it's just that you will see my face only. There's no audience faces here. Okay. Okay, so I hope you guys dah learn something new, something that is informative, something that that you guys can use it. I like to always use this word. Kalau no matter what are the things that you learn today in today's world, yang paling penting adalah application, aplikasi, ataupun another word is taking action. Okay, so you have to. Oh, Nur Muhammad, your student. Okay. Oh, Nur Muhammad, I really don't recall. Thanks. So applying the knowledge is important. Okay, ambil action, take action. Because tak ada guna kita belajar benda-benda yang baru tapi kita tak apply. Kalau kita tak apply tak ada gunanya. Okay, so please, whatever that I taught you today, I showed you, please learn, please practice, and then please improvise it. Okay, so that you guys will get better. Okay, I'm sure you all will get better in future. Okay, don't worry. Okay, just continue to learn. Okay, betul. Apply the knowledge. Okay, with that, I'll end the section. Okay, thanks a lot for all of you who's turned up for the section. Okay, 200 lebih 300 kita ada lebih kurang 300 audience pada hari ini. Thanks to all of you. Okay, I appreciate your time and thanks for all your questions. I also learned a lot through you all. So lepas ni, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next section lah. Okay, thanks Rachel. How may we contact? Okay, you can contact us. You can if you would like to get in touch with me, you guys can put you can put the request in your WhatsApp groups. The trainers. If they can share my contact details over there as well. All right. So we are the same team, so no problem. I'm part of the MDEC Glow team. Okay, so not to worry. You all can still get in touch with me. Okay. Share, you mean share the slide? Okay, I'll share. Yeah. Thank you guys. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'll see if I can share the slide. I don't mind giving out the slides. Okay, I will share the slide to the lead trainers and let them share that to you. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Thanks everyone. Good night. Okay, sleep well. Okay, and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye everybody.
Recording stopped.